Happy Monday, everybody. Jackie here with Enjoying Life's Journey. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I plan out my week using Tony Robbins' RPM planner. So I'm actually going to show you down inside and how we come up with our plan. Now there are, in the planner, you have your monthly spread and then you have your daily plans that you can do. But what I really like are these weekly plans. So usually on Monday I will go through and make my RPM plan for the week, and then on a daily basis I just refer back to that. I don't continue to make a new RPM plan for each individual day. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. So it's Monday. My daughters get out of school earlier, so I like to do my planning. I like to catch up on any of the cleaning that I may not have done over the weekend, and if I have any errands that I want to get done. So I try to just get all that stuff done since the girls have a shorter day, and then the rest of the week I can use as working or pushing some of my goals forward, things like that. With holidays coming up, you know, it's the week before Christmas, so we have kind of more of that type of stuff going on. I did want to show you real quick. So basically I have the planner, so I write everything in there, and then I do have a big wall calendar and a habit tracker I wanted to show you. I'll leave a description. I'll leave the links. I got those on Amazon if you guys want to pick one up for your own home. But that one is basically like the family calendar. So I want to show that to you real quick, and then we'll jump down into the RPM planner. It's a big dry erase, so you get to write in the dates. So it's pretty much, once you pay for it, it's, you know, good to go for a while. I've just used washi tape, so you can see basically the pink and purple tape that shows when my girls have time off of school. Towards the bottom there you see the striped tape. That's when my husband and my daughters have time off of school and work. We have some little pineapple tape. This shows like if we have an event or something scheduled, an appointment scheduled. And then we have the flowers, usually is my cleaning day. And then the last type we have are these little dots. If it's going sideways like that, it means it's a birthday or a holiday. If it's going up and down, it means it's a date night. So that's kind of what we have. We basically have 2020 marked up until October, and then this is where we've just been finishing out this year. So we're in, you know, December here. And then over here is the habit trackers I have. I purchased two of these. The top one is for myself, and then the bottom I've split in half for my daughter. So my youngest daughter just drew a bunch of stuff on there. You know, she's only 5, but that's okay. She thinks she gets a kick out of it. But my oldest is 8, so she has a few little habits that she's trying to do, and then I'm going to be doing mine. So I'll talk a lot more about habits in the future. What I thought I would do today is I'm going to show you how I plan out my week, and then maybe throughout the week as I'm actually doing these things, I will bring you along, and then you can get like a recap at the end of the week or something like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have to do. So this is the month, so we're in December. So what I like to do is at the beginning of each week is I want to plan out the actual week. Okay, so I still need to order refills for the months, but I think I still have enough of the other ones. I'll show you here in a minute. So some things I have written on here. My daughter has a concert. I have a dermatologist appointment. I have to teach Zumba. I actually need to add on here it's early release, the girls. Okay, so these are just things that are actually scheduled. Now what I do is I go through and we have, which is the weekly plan here. So these are actually really cool. I don't do my RPM plan on a daily basis as much as I do just on this weekly plan here. So what we do, the first thing is we want to put what week it's for. So this is December, this is the 16th through the 22nd. And then what we want to do is you want to list out all of your outcomes here. So these are just as you go on and you schedule things, or as you think of things for that week, you plug them in here. And ultimately that looks like a to-do list, and that's what a lot of people stop at. They just make a to-do list and that's where it ends. And then you'd have here communications, like who do you need to talk to that week. But with Tony Robbins' plan, you take it a step further and you make an RPM plan. So you have spaces in here to do your thing. So first off, you have here is the result, the outcome. So what are you trying to do? Because what we're going to do is we're going to take our to-do list and we're going to divide it up into our life categories. I've talked about this in other videos. So basically, you know, I might say, okay, one of my life categories is radiating vitality. So this is like my health and fitness. So my outcome might be continue to improve my health or something like that, right? And then you want to put your purpose, like why are we doing that? Because I want to have energy, I want to feel good, I want to look good, like that's why I want to do it. And then you put in the actual to-dos that are probably from your outcome list. Now you might actually think of more things to add on here, or you might realize that some things you don't really need on here, but you're gonna put them on here. So I'm gonna plan my week here in a minute with you guys, and then I'll go over it. But then you're gonna put, okay, is it something that you can leverage? Can you have somebody else do it, whether it's a work-related thing or a household thing? How long do you think it's gonna take you, and what is the priority? So you wanna number it, like what's the number, like in what order is the priority for you to get it done. So you go through with each of your life categories and you plan it out. So you might have a few different things here. Again, I'll show you what mine looks like when I'm done planning out the week. Then what you do is you want to actually commit to it. You want to schedule it. And so we have here our commitment block of time for the week. So you'd put on here, you know, what is the role that you have? So, you know, might be my role as my queen of the castle that's running my household, right? What's my role? What was the outcome I'm after? And then when am I gonna do it this week? What day? So for instance, I have a dermatologist appointment. Well, that's part of my radiating vitality because it's taking care of my skin, taking care of my health. And so I already have it scheduled on my calendar. So I look on here, okay, it's already scheduled for Thursday. So I'm gonna mark it as on Thursday. I'm committing to going to it on Thursday. So you're gonna do that, you're gonna block out your commitments on here. You're gonna go into your week. And so for instance, today's the 16th, it's Monday the 16th, and you have your plan specifically for the day, right? So then you could say, you could just go through if you have a time. So I might say, okay, well, like I said, it was Wednesday, I have, or Thursday at 11:15. So I might go ahead and pop out to Thursday real quick and say, okay, 11:15, I have my dermatology appointment, okay? So I know it's already on that date. So anything that has a specific time, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on there. If it's just a day and I've committed to it and I say, okay, I'm committing to going to, you know, my daughter's concert on that day. Again, what day is that? That's on Wednesday at 5. So I might go ahead and plug that in real quick and say, okay, well, Wednesday at 5, okay? But now what we want to do is we want to actually start scheduling in the other things that we're committing to doing, and that helps us do it. Now the purpose of making out your action plan, your RPM plan, is that you put what is your result, what outcome are you after, and then you say why are you after it, instead of just giving a to-do list. And then that helps you to determine, one, if one of your to-dos is really relevant or not, or if it's if you need to add more to it maybe. I have some things that I know I need to get done, so I want to kind of just get it out of my head real quick, and then I can plan on where it needs to go. So okay, obviously you saw we have the concert, we have the doctor's appointment. I need to fill a prescription. I need to schedule the girls' dentist. I have to teach on Friday. I teach Zumba on Friday. The girls have early release on Friday. And I have my own, my handwriting is horrible, but I have like, I don't care, I'm just getting it out of my head. I need to get my daughter's shoes. This is her last Christmas present I have to get, and then wrap it. I need to get the shoes and wrap them. I need to fill out and send Xmas cards. So I've already purchased the gift cards and the card. I just have to actually go through and I need to fill them out with the address and send them. I need to go to the post office and send them. Date night. Schedule the girls for date night because I need to make sure there's still even space because I'm running late on that. So let me come back to the calendar and just look at this week. What do we have? So Ricky's working, we have the concert, dermatology, date night, early release, teaching. Okay, so that's on here. So I'm just gonna kind of go through and think for the rest of the month, what else is there that I might have to do. Really, I think that's it. Oh, and then, you know, I still need to clean. I need to put laundry away, and clean. I did not do it this weekend. Attend Zumba, and follow up. Oh, that's over here. So communication is I need to follow up with the Y. I'm in the process of getting hired. They're said that they're just waiting for my background check to go through, so I need to follow up with them and just see where are we at in terms of that. Some communications, I guess, would be sending out the Christmas cards. I don't know if we have anything else that we need to do. So as of right now, that's what I have. So this is, again, this is where most people would stop. They'd say, okay, this is my to-do list. But we want to kind of like think this through a minute and get a better feel for what we're doing. So my first category is radiating vitality. It has to deal with my health. So what do I need to do? I have filling my prescription. I have attending Zumba class. And I have my doctor's appointment, my dermatologist appointment. So I think that's it. That's for the second one. My second area that I have is, let's say, the household, you know, getting things done around the house. Okay, so the girls, I need to schedule their appointment. They have early release, so I need to make sure I'm aware of that. I need to, so these could be household slash my forging bonds, my relationships, because some of these are a relationship as well, but I'm going to put these kind of like as errand type things, I guess. So I've scheduled the girls' dentist appointment. I have the girls have early release. I need to get the shoes. I need to fill out and mail the Christmas cards. I need to schedule the girls for the date night. I need to put away laundry and clean and go to a concert. So these could be, like I said, they could be that. Okay, so my job of teaching, so that's 3, I have to teach, and then we need to follow up with the YMCA. And then date night, this is its own thing, with forging bonds. Now again, some of these could be like the Christmas cards could be part of the forging bonds, getting the Christmas present. So I might rewrite that, but we'll see. So the first thing I do now is we're gonna go to our week here, and we're gonna say my radiating vitality. It's radiating vitality, right? I want to look at, why do I want to do it? I want to feel and look great, okay? So now what do I have to do? I need to fill my prescription. Can I leverage this? No, I have to call it. How long will it take me? It'll take like 5 minutes to call the prescription, and then, well, I'll say 10 minutes, because 5 minutes to fill it, like to call, and then maybe 10 minutes to go pick it up, or like 5 minutes to, we'll say 10 minutes to pick it up, so 15 minutes to fulfill that. I need to go to my doctor's appointment. Now this, I'm gonna say, is gonna take me, I'm gonna say 2 hours, because one, I've never been there, so I need to get there. I probably have to fill out new paperwork. I want to take my time talking with the doctor. You know, I have to drive there, drive home, and all that, so I'm gonna say 2 hours. So that's filling my prescriptions, and I have one prescription is my daughter's and one is mine. Fill that, go to the doctor. What else do I have on here? So I'm gonna just kind of go like this, because it's on my list on the other side now. Okay, and then I need to attend Zumba. So I'm gonna attend 3 hours, because I attend 2 classes a week. Okay, so an hour a long class, and then I like to get there, you know, 15 minutes early, and then driving home. So that gives me time there. So this is on that. Okay, so now my next category. So then I put on here, and I put what's my priority? What's the very thing that I need to get done this week? Well, it's my doctor's appointment, because that's already scheduled. Like, that is officially happening. Then 2 to me is going to my Zumba classes, and then filling the prescription. I still have some. I'm just trying to get it filled before the year is over. So this is really what it is. So I would say my must, no matter what, is going to my doctor's appointment. So you put a little star by it. So then you're just going to kind of say, how long do you think it's going to take total? So I have 3, 4, 5 5 hours and 15 minutes is how long I think it's gonna take me to accomplish this throughout the week, okay? Now we're gonna move on to our next category, and we're gonna say Queen of the Castle, okay? So I'm just putting what my role is. My outcome here is basically to have clean, organized house, family taken care of, to show love for my family and lower stress. That's why I want to do it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, this realistic. If your house is clean and organized, you lower your stress level, and I'm showing love to my family by taking care of the stuff that they need me to take care of. So we are going to go ahead and start this. So what do we have to do? I need to put the laundry away still. I need to clean up the house. 1 hour power, 1 hour blessing. I'm not zone, I think we're in zone 3 this week. Okay, so again, see, I'm starting to think of other things because I wanna take care of my house. What else do I still have to do? So I have on here clean, put laundry away. I need to go to my daughter's concert. And this could, you know, this could be part of relationships too, because I'm showing, oh, you guys can't see anymore. The concert could be part of relationships also, because I'm showing support for my daughter, but I'm showing love for my family by going to the concert, right? Let's see. So I have the concert. I need to schedule the girl's dentist. So laundry, put laundry away. You know, that might take me, let's just say 15 minutes. My home blessing hour is 1 hour. The zone, I usually spend 1 hour in the zone, so we'll see. The concert, I'm gonna go ahead and give 2 hours for that, because I think the concert's like an hour, but then, you know, mingling, I don't know, we're gonna give ourselves some time. Schedule the girl's dentist appointment. That should take like 5 minutes to call. And then depending on when it's scheduled for, we might need to add going to the dentist. We'll see. Okay, so I have on here the concert I wrote down, scheduling the girl's dentist. Oh, the girls have early release. Friday. Now this doesn't, you know, it's not going to take any additional time for what I'm already doing. So we're just going to leave that, blank, but you know, we got to pick them up at some point. So now we're going to give an idea of how much time you have. 2 hours, 2, 3, 4 hours and 20 minutes is what we're going to say for this category. Now what's my first thing that, my first priority is my daughter's concert. It's scheduled, it's there. Like, that's more important than anything. And then obviously number 1 is my girl's early release. I need to know, like, hey, I got, like, these are important. Next, really for me is I need to get their dentist scheduled. And then I want to put away the laundry, then I'll clean, and then if I have time, I'll get to the zone. But either way, going to the concert and dealing with my daughter's early release, that is my number 1 priority, and then scheduling their thing. So these stars, these are like, I'm going to do these this week no matter what. If I don't get around to cleaning this week, that's fine. I'll get back to it. You know what I mean? I'll get back to it. Laundry, I gotta put the laundry away. Okay, so those are my must for the week, okay? So now let's take a look at what we have left here. Okay, so we did that. So 3 is teaching. So I have here my Zen Jackie G is my teaching category. This is my Zumba. Be a great Zumba instructor. Why? To help people get fit and have fun, okay? That's my goal. I want to be a good Zumba instructor so that people can get fit and have fun while they're doing it. That's why I want to do it. So the first one is I got to teach on Friday. Practice 1 new dance. And then I need to follow up with Ashley. Okay, follow up with Ashley. That should take like 5 minutes. Practice, I like to practice at least 30 minutes. And then my class, I put 1.5 hours to let me get there, teach, and then get home. So I have here basically 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, first priority is teaching. I'm already scheduled, I will be teaching, okay? Then second one, I want to follow up with Ashley, and then third one, practice, okay? I have my playlist. I want to practice a new dance, but if I don't get to it, that's fine. I already have my playlist, so I'm okay to go. So that's that, okay? So now I have here, I had my teach, I have follow up. Now these, obviously, I mean, however you want to do this is how you want to do it. I cross these out because then I know that they are on my RPM plan, not because they're done, okay? Because when I'm done with them, they will get crossed off here instead. Our fourth, which is the forging bonds, my relationships, right? So I can add that on the bottom here. Have great relationships. My scribble scratch, okay? So why do I want to have great relationships? Or why do I want to forge bonds with my family member? I want to, well, that's basically what it is. I want to have great, long-lasting relationship, make memory or something, right? So what do I have? I want to get my daughter's, get Arcadia's shoes and wrap them. Okay, that's the last Christmas present I need to do. I need to fill out and send Xmas cards. Now, during the week or any time really, I mean, you could be adding stuff throughout this week. You know, I might think of things that I want to do for next week or whatever. So I would, this list, when I come to it at the beginning of the week, I might already have stuff on here from before. So we'll see. So we're going to get the shoes, going to do that. So we need to schedule the date night, sign the girls up. So get the shoes. So I have to go to the mall and I have to come home and be able to wrap them. I'm going to say, I mean, it's like 15 or 20 minutes away. So let's say it's 40 minutes just to drive. And then let's say another half an hour to walk to the store and get back out because it is at the mall. So we're going to say 40, 50, 60. So we'll say an hour and 10 minutes to get the shoes. 10 minutes to wrap it. Shouldn't take me that long to wrap it. So we're going to say an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Fill out the cards. That might take me, because I have to make sure I find everyone's addresses. Let's say a half an hour, and then to go send it, the post office is pretty close. We're going to say half hour. So we'll say an hour to do that. Sign the girls up for date night. Should take 5 minutes to call. And then date night is, we get 5 to 6, 7, 8. Wait, we have 5 to 6, 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. We have 4 hours. So I'll just say 4 hours. So our total, we have 4, 5, 6 hours and 25 minutes. So what's the priority? The first priority is to get my daughter's shoes, because that's the last Christmas present that I need to get. And I'm putting a star because this is a must. My number, the next one is to fill out the cards, because I have the cards. I need to fill them out and send it. So these ones for this week, like, I have to do. Do we have to go to date night? No, but it's still, I mean, it's still high up there. It's not a must. You know, Ricky does have a whole 10 days off starting on the 23rd. So if we don't get date night, that's fine. You know what I mean? But these ones are absolutely have to do. I'm trying to do at least one video a week while I finish out this year, and then we'll get back to a schedule there. So I'm going to add one last thing to my thing here. Oh, actually, you know what? The Queen of the Castle, I do have to do the budget, which this is something I do automatically every Friday, but it is something I have to make sure I do. Put a 1 and star there. So we're just going to add, say 30 minutes. It usually doesn't take that long. So we'll say 5 hours. We'll say 5 hours for that stuff. And that one is a must. So again, you start thinking of stuff like, oh yeah, what do I do to run the household? Groceries, we can, you know, do that at a time as well. Okay, so now we have just the YouTube thing. So I'm just going to put on here YouTube. It's enjoying life's journey. The outcome, help people be organized. Why? Help people be less stressed. You know, when you do budgets and you plan and you do this stuff, you're less stressed out. So I want to help you guys be able to do that, hopefully. So we want to post. How long will it take? Well, I need to film it, which I'm doing. I need to edit. So the actual posting and the editing, that takes, so we're gonna say an hour to film, hour to edit, and an hour for posting. Now this is including processing time, posting, making descriptions, all of this stuff. Will it take that long? It's hard to tell. Let's say 3 hours. Okay. Obviously I have to film it, and I need to edit, and then I need to post it. And these are all important. Okay, so now what we do is we go, and at the bottom, so if you look here, I really only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 outcomes for my week as opposed to 50,000 to-dos, right? Because instead I just say, hey, you know what? I want to feel and look great this week. I want to work towards my radiating vitality, okay? I want to do that. I want to show my family that I care for them, and then I want to lower my stress level within the household stuff. I want to help people get fit and have fun. You know, basically, I want to be a great instructor, and I want to help create memories for the holidays for my family, and then I want to help out people with their RPM plan. Okay, so that's pretty much what I have to do this week. 5 outcomes that I'm focused on, and then I put them into priority. So now what you're gonna do at the bottom, you're gonna say your total estimated time, your total must time, and then when you're done, you'll actually put what your time was. So again, we had 5 hours, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's 21 hours, and this was a half. So let me just write 21 before I forget it. So I have a half, 25, and 15. So we're just going to say basically 22 hours. So I'm going to say 22 hours worth of stuff to do this week. Okay? What's my must time? So we need to mark that down here. So the doctor's appointment, so I had 2 hours of my must. 2 hours, 45 minutes. And really following up with Ashley, that's so we're going to say an hour and 35 minutes. Fill out, so 2 hours and 20 minutes, and then 3 hours. So what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hours, it's 45, so that's 10, 11, 11 and a half hours roughly. Can we fit all this into the schedule? Absolutely, we can. It's just now we're focused. So now it's actually like, hey, it might seem like a lot of stuff, but it's really only 22 hours. I mean, that's normal for me. This is my working life, right? So now let's go, and we're gonna plan it out. So we're already seeing our outcome of radiating vitality, right? So what days do we have going on there? We have, okay, fill the prescription. I'm gonna go ahead and do that today. That's Monday. Zumba I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And my doctor's appointment, my doctor's appointment is scheduled on Thursday. So see that right there? I already forgot. I'm only going to be able to do 1 Zumba because I have my doctor's appointment. See how that overlaps? So I might do 1 Zumba and 1 strength train on Wednesday. Maybe. We'll see. What day is Wednesday? Let me look at my calendar. Nope, oh yeah, I could do it Wednesday morning. Okay, so we have, so I might do that. Okay, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is what we have to do on that. Okay, my next one today, because today hopefully I'm going to put the laundry away, and I'm going to call the dentist. So we'll do some stuff today, and then the concert was on Wednesday. All right. And actually, I think you're supposed to put what the hours are on here. So let me go back here. So Monday for radiating vitality, what is that? Fill the prescription. 15 minutes. Tuesday for my Zumba class, and I might do more. And then Wednesday was the concert, and we said 2 hours. So if I'm going to do my home blessing hour, I might do home blessing hour today if I have time. So I might say 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, let's see my next category of Zen Jackie G. All right, so I said teach an hour and a half on Friday. Follow up with Ashley. I'm gonna do that on Tuesday because I'm actually like at the YMCA, so I'm gonna try to see her in person and do that. I guess you could say action. This is just my categories the day this is that I'm planning it. But yeah, so you could get more detailed here if I wanted to. So I could actually put the action and say, teach Zumba Friday. Follow up with Ashley Tuesday. Right now I'm just putting the category, like, because I know what I'm doing in that category, in that regard. Practice one new dance. Practice, so if I am going to practice, it would be before, sometime the day before. Okay, forging bonds. Okay, what do we have? Get the shoes. I need to do that today. I would like to fill out that stuff. So I'm going to say 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. And then the signing the girls up for date night, I can do that when I'm at the YMCA on Tuesday, and then date night is Friday for 4 hours. Okay, so you see how this is working? So again, you could be more detailed if you wanted to put the actual action. So you can say your RPM block number. So if I wanted to, I would say this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? So you could say number 1, or you could say what's the outcome, or what's the actual action. So however you want to write this out, I'm just putting my category down and what day am I working on that category. Okay, so that was forging bonds. Then we have our last one of the filming. So we're filming today. So this is enjoying life's journey. Say enjoying life. So Monday we're filming 1 hour. I want to post this. I want to start consistently posting on, I don't know, maybe do these on Wednesdays or something. So we'll see, 1 hour, 1 hour, and 1 hour. So we'll film it, we'll edit, and then we'll post. I have it here. So now I got to go into the actual week, into the calendar, and put what time am I going to do it, right? I really think that doing this plan for the week is huge. Like just doing this is huge. Okay, so it's Monday, right? So what did I say? What am I doing on Monday? So again, this would be if I was just capturing. So if I didn't just create this, I might come back and like redo it. So I don't know if I need to necessarily redo that. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna just focus on scheduling it in. So it is 8:50. I still need to shower. So I'm gonna say 9 o'clock, I'm gonna shower, okay? And then I'm going to film. Ooh, I gotta get my girls at 12:45 today. So I gotta, actually, you know what? I might have to come back and do that later because I gotta get this stuff from the store before I pick up my daughters. So we're gonna shower and get ready. I don't think it'll take me an hour, but I'm just blocking out an hour. And then we're gonna go get shoes. What do we think? It was taking us an hour and 20 minutes. So we're gonna get the shoes and then wrap. So we're gonna say an hour and a half. Okay, I have to pick up my girls. So now that helps me, that gives me a little bit of a better idea, okay? Call prescription. I'm gonna call the prescription in, and then we're gonna pick up the prescription. But communications really is call in the prescription. Okay, so I go back to my list here and I say, okay, what else did I want to do on Monday? Okay, radiating vitality, I wanted to do the prescription, so I have calling it in, picking it up. Okay, Queen of the Castle, I still need to put the laundry away and clean up, so I can do that after. So we're gonna pick up the prescription, we're gonna do homework, laundry. I'll go ahead and do 1 hour clean. 1 hour clean. Okay? Okay. Because that's what I wanted to get done today. I gotta find out what time the post office closes. Fill out cards. Okay, I'm gonna fill out the cards. I may be able to mail or on Tuesday, depending. Okay? So I'm gonna try that. So if I have to, I can do it on Tuesday, okay? So now I have here, well, that's what I've done. So I have Monday doing the prescriptions, cleaning the house and putting away the laundry, picking up the shoes, wrapping the shoes, filling out and mailing the things, and then filming this video, okay? So that's what I have so far. These I will go and I will schedule these out tomorrow as I need to. I'm not gonna sit through and go through all of them today, but that's the idea. So I hope you guys, like, you get a better idea of what this is, what it's about. But it really just helps you to kind of really narrow down what's important for the week and why are you doing it. So it helps out with that. I hope you got something out of this video. You got an idea to see how Tony Robbins' RPM planner works. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.